Hello and welcome to the channel. Today the date is 8th of November 2020. I'm going to read news from the InShots app for you from the top stories section. So next. Fastags made mandatory for all four-wheelers from January 1st. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways on Saturday announced that use of Fastag will be mandatory in all four-wheelers from January 1st, 2021. Moreover, a valid FASTag has been made mandatory for getting a new third-party insurance through an amendment in the Form 51 Certificate of Insurance, and it would be applicable from 1st of April 2021. It will ensure no waiting time at toll plazas. Let's get started. US VP elect Harris after winning US elections. After Joe Biden was projected to win US presidential elections, his running mate Kamala Harris tweeted, "We have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's get started. This election is about so much more than Biden or me. It's about the soul of America and our willingness to fight for it," she stated. She'd be the first female US vice president. Next. This election is far from over. Trump has Biden elected next US president. US President Donald Trump issued a statement as Joe Biden was elected the next US president. The simple fact is that election is far from over. Biden has not been certified as the winner of any states, Trump said. "I will not rest until the American people have the honest vote count they deserve and the democracy demands," he said. Biden rushing to falsely pose as winner. Next. Kamala Harris to be first female, first black and first South Asian US VP. Indian origin Kamala Harris will become US first female, first black and first South Asian vice president. Harris, 56, was born in Oakland, California, to a Jamaican father and an Indian mother. Harris herself ran for president in 2020 but had dropped out of the race months before Joe Biden was named the party's presidential nominee. Harris served as senator from California. "I'll be president for all Americans, whether you voted for me or not," Biden. After winning US presidential elections, Joe Biden tweeted, "America, I'm honored that you have chosen me. The work ahead of us will be hard, but I promise you this. I will be a president for all Americans, whether you're voted for me or not," he added. "I will keep the faith that have placed in me," Biden further said. Biden changed his Twitter bio. Next. Joe Biden wins US presidential elections. Joe Biden is projected to win 2020 US presidential elections with 284 out of 538 electoral votes, according to AP. Biden is projected to win US states including Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, California, Colorado, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Minnesota, Illinois, and Massachusetts. Biden's running mate Indian origin Kamala Harris will become the first female US vice president. Trump's electoral vote count stands at 214. Next. RJD led Grand Alliance to win more seats than NDA in Bihar. Exit polls. RJD led Grand Alliance will win 120 seats in the Bihar Assembly elections, while the ruling NDA will win 116 seats. Times Now see voter exit polls stated. Republic TV Jan Ki Baat exit polls gave 118 to 138 seats to Grand Alliance and 91 to 117 to NDA. However, India TV exit polls gave 112 seats to NDA and 110 grants to Alliance. Elections took place for 243 assembly seats. Next. 100-year-old man with IV drip in arm brought on court to cast vote in Bihar. A 100-year-old man, Sukhdev Mandal, in Bihar's Katihar district, came to a polling booth to cast his vote despite being ill. A video has also surfaced online showing Mandal with IV drip in his arm and people carrying him to the booth on the court. The voting is on 78 constituencies in the third phase of the state assembly elections. People helped him to get from the court. Next. Karnataka CM rolls back firecracker ban, urges people to use green crackers. After announcing a ban on firecrackers this Diwali, Karnataka CM B.S. Yediyurappa backtracked on the decision and urged people to use only green crackers instead. People should celebrate in a simple manner considering the safety of their children and themselves, he added. The initial announcement was based on the recommendation of the Technical Advisory Committee of the Health Department. Several states banned crackers over COVID-19. Next. Street vendor uses toilet water in Pani Puri. Pics go viral. Pictures showing a street vendor in Maharashtra's Kolhapur using toilet water in Pani Puri have gone viral on social media. People damaged his cart and threw everything on the road, and after the pictures went viral. Last year, a video of an idli vendor which showed him taking tap water from a railway station toilet to prepare food had surfaced online. We will conduct an inquiry against idli vendor. Next. Kerala Governor Arif Mohammed Khan tests positive for COVID-19. Kerala Governor Arif Mohammed Khan has tested positive for COVID-19. There is no cause for concern, he wrote in a tweet. I request all those who had contact with me in New Delhi last week to get tested or be under observation to be on the safe side. The Kerala governor further said, Kerala has 83,324 active cases. Next. Haryana Chandigarh banned sale of firecrackers on Diwali. Ahead of Diwali, the Haryana government on Friday said it has decided to put a complete ban on the sale of firecrackers in the state. The decision was taken to prevent the risk of spread of COVID-19 due to pollution created by bursting of crackers. The Chandigarh administration also imposed an immediate ban on the sale and use of firecrackers. Delhi has also banned firecrackers. Next. He'll face challenges no incoming press ever has, Obama on Biden. Former US President Barack Obama on Saturday congratulated Joe Biden on being elected the next US president. Biden will face a series of extraordinary challenges no incoming president ever has: a raging pandemic, an unequal economy and justice system, a democracy at risk, and climate in peril, Obama said. Joe got what it takes to be president, Obama added. Biden was US president during Obama's rule. Next. Joe Biden to become the oldest president of US when he takes office at 78. US President-elect Joe Biden will become the oldest president of the country when he will take charge as the 46th president of the USA on January 2021. Biden will be aged 78 years and 2 months. He will overtake Donald Trump, who had become the oldest US president in January 2017 and aged 70 years and 220 days. Joe Biden will be the second Catholic president. Next. Kings 11 won this IPL by a lot. Jaffer trolls Trump after Biden wins US elections. Kings 11 Punjab batting coach Wasim Jaffer trolled Donald Trump over his "I won this election by a lot" tweet following Joe Biden's projected victory in the US presidential elections. Kings 11 won this IPL by a lot. Biden-Harris 2020 IPL #IPL 2020. Jaffer tweeted, Kings 11 had failed to make it to the playoffs of IPL 2020. Kings 11 finished 6th on the points table. Next, PM Modi congratulates Joe Biden, Kamala Harris on US election victory. PM Narendra Modi took to Twitter to congratulate US President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris on their victory in US elections. Your success is path-breaking and a matter of immense pride, not just for your chitties, but also for all Indian Americans. PM Modi wrote for Kamala Harris, who will be the first female Vice President of the US. Harris also told the first South Asian VP of